good morning, YouTube. How we doing this morning? I decided to come outside and watch the sun come up. The the hot season has begun. Good morning, Associate Mister. How you doing? Let's see here. StreamYard. I was gonna go back to StreamYard, but it's too much. It's like what, $39 a month. It, it ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that important. I can't afford StreamYard right now. I'm not getting paid for this, and other stuff is costing me, money. Let's see. See, we switch the camera around. I don't know if you guys can see it. My remote watering system just has kicked in. The summer heat is finally here, and boy, it decimated my ryegrass, my perennial rye. But um, my zoysia is coming in early this winter. This was like a patch, and it's really coming in. My plugs, they're thriving. I guess they're destined to put on the heat. Hold on, let's do something here. Let me see something. Let's see something here. Forgot we're doing video production. Hold on. Where? Oh, there it is. Hold on, guys. I got to see all my junk. Let's see what this does. Do. See if that does any different. I got that. It's a solar powered light, and I guess there's a scam going on where they would send you stuff from Amazon with a QR code on it. As soon as you hit that QR code, they get your information off your phone and all that other stuff. I never scanned the QR code, but I kept the stuff they kept on sending me, and one of them was this. It's a solar powered spotlight. But this area right here was really patchy, and you see how it's filling in. That right there is my Bermuda. It's fighting for its life. I'm surprised because normally it'd be really bad shape. These are my plugs. It stops right about there. I have to start plugging that area right there. You gotta start plugging that area, and right there, and hopefully over there. My grapes, the deer done found them. came over them and ate the grapes right off the of the daggone vine. It's like you mother effers. And let me show you my what you call it, rosemary. Oh my God, I gotta start clipping that. Look at that. If you want a plant that you just put in there and leave it the heck alone, that's it right there. Jesus. You can't freaking beat that. This area, this hardy area right here, it needs water. I'm gonna be watering it this morning. This is I believe this is my Kentucky bluegrass. And it needs some water. It's gonna be watering on this week, but you know, I'm enjoying it. Oh, the water must have just cut off. This area right here, it died off. You think I would have knew better, but it was too late to put that perennial rye down. It died off, so I'm gonna be plugging this area also. It's gonna take a while, but it is what it is. And water just went off. Let me show y'all. Yeah, I decided to come outside. What I'm gonna do later on today, not later on, actually right after the live, I'm going to head over to Super Sod and get some of that dead sod. I got a spot in the back where I can put it, especially if they sell it to me $1 a roll, for my erosion. You can start seeing the mushrooms are starting to come up, so that's a good sign. That means someone said that means that your ground is getting halfway decent. I believe today I'm going to core aerate. I'm going to pull the big boy out, and I need to aerate because this ground is hard as a rock, and I want my I want this guy to continue to strive, and it's not going to do it until I aerate this lawn. But this is my other area where I cut the strips, and it kind of went into hibernation, but because this hose right here was kinked and it wasn't watering, so that's coming up. This is my Xeon zoysia, which was distressed, and it's coming back. That's coming back. These guys right here that need to get water today. And let's show you about a lot of the guys on are saying this right here was dormant. Any drier, it would have went dead, but it's coming back. Let's see. I don't know if you can see with the camera, but they're green stolons and rhizomes. Then it's not giving up the ghost. It's not giving up the ghost. Today I'm gonna put some manure, sprinkle some manure on top of this. I'm gonna turn the water back on right over here, and I'm gonna get another, and right before you aerate, you have been putting it off. And this is my hydrangeas. That's it doesn't change color with the lawn. They all done change color because this used to be different colors, which is pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. The water turned on. I was about to go turn on, and something just got me in the back. Good morning, cruising. It's fun anytime. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on over here. Okay, they got a jungle right there, but um, it's still not gonna stop it. My neighbors, it was never graded right, but all along there was trees and a lot of growth, and they wiped the whole freaking thing out. And I used to just get, when a heavy rain, I used to get just a water overflow right here, and it'd come down, and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to, get a bigger drain, yada yada. But now when it rains, all of this is like a waterfall all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Okay. And what it does is it comes down here and it pools right here. That's a 4-inch drain that I dug all the way back that away, and I placed it for the runoff, but it's 4 inches. I didn't realize because, again, says that I have no idea what I'm doing, but I love doing it. And what happened is now I'm getting a freaking river, and it pools all of this area. You see, you can't see it on the camera, but all of this area right here fills up with water. It goes all the way up to my garage door, almost an inch high. And it takes time. And what it does is the water comes right over here, up in this area right here, and starts heading that way, and erodes away all the dirt and so forth and so on. So what I did was when you get your wife involved, let's get the black rocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch these right here. Actually, I'm gonna pick those up and spread them out that way. Like you know, like speckle. It's gonna be like looking like because that's gray rocks. It's with the black. It's gonna be speckled, and I'm gonna move some of the black rocks over into this area right here. And what we did was that's gonna be the runoff. That is the first. That drain right there is the first line of defense. Once it gets too flooded, it'll pool up, and gravity is going to force it that way. But here's the thing: for you, the guy that it's got to go downward. But the pipe doesn't go downward, but it goes. That gravity forces that stuff to go that away. And I know it because I've been watching it for freaking 10 years. It is eroded away. This area used to be eroded away before, but I had a dump truck load of dirt put in, and I manually filled all of this in. Now you see I had to trench it. But what we're doing is we're trenching. The wife helped and delegated authority, trenching all of this and making it look like a riverbed. I don't know what it's going to look like. after the muddy water comes. Might have to be washing it and cleaning it out. But you know, um it is what it is. And I've dumped the dirt on the sides. Hopefully it's gonna level out. I was gonna keep on going, but everybody like, oh, you need to stop. So we're gonna trench this right here all the way to this drain right here. And I'm gonna go to super sod today. And it doesn't even need to be live sod. I'm just gonna get some dead sod and I'm gonna spread this dirt, rake it that away, straighten it out, and spread that sod there so I can have a barrier for the water so it doesn't erode away. So hopefully I'm gonna see, you know, how much I can get. I'm looking for like $20 worth. I'm not trying to go crazy. And then I'm just gonna be back here mowing, see how all of that. And then I gotta get on the roof with that. Gotta clean that area right there, the front, and hopefully if I got enough energy to get the side of the house. This is all the stuff that I gotta do when I'm home. But boy, and in trying to do this in 100-degree weather is an experience in itself. I promise you. It's no joke. But we had fun. I'm going to be spending the afternoon cleaning up back here. Cleaning up, weeding, and getting all of that stuff. Because, boy, it is, it's an experience. But, you know, I love it. And I can feel just by because I got my slippers on, I can feel how hard that ground is. I want my lawn to be, I don't want it to be that hard. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be that hard. Turn off my solar. Let's see, hold on. There you go. And this part, I'm gonna get over here with the battery powered mower. Get that straightened up. This is what happens when you live in a. I mean, I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for the association, but this is what happens when you live in an association. You got to live by their rules. You know what I mean? And I know the stuff that I need to do. I know the stuff that I need to take care of. But I need to start filming it again. I just like there's my camera right there, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. And then I don't have no long form content. You know what I mean? And I've been getting lazy lately. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting lazy, and I need to get back into the habit of getting my long form content out there. I got the John Deere out. I should have put my mount on there and filmed my mowing. But I just been getting lazy. Just you know, when you're lazy, you know it. You know it for a fact you lazy. You know what I'm saying? You know for a fact you're lazy, and then you don't want to get out there and do it. But it has to be done. Let's see here. See, all my little videos on StreamYard I can't use. You got to upgrade to use it. That sucks. But yeah, and we're getting our front door replaced tomorrow, so I got to remove the alarm pieces on the door, and then I got to remove the doorbell. I've been sitting home for dang near four. I worked yesterday because Saturday I was supposed to deliver, they weren't open. And you can't tell people, and they get when you get mad at, oh, he's complicated, no. So I just said I'll go back tomorrow and finish it off. And here's the funny thing: the empty trailer that I got had a case of these, a broken case. So it's American Deli water cups. So we got a case of them and a case of to-go containers. I've been keeping crap. I gave my neighbor. I gave him some whatchamacallit, some a case of mayonnaise. What's going on, Mike? Gave my neighbor a case of mayonnaise, and but it seems like it's a never-ending battle. I won't. My neighbor doesn't believe with the trenching that I did. It's gonna just come back. But I'm trying to tell him that the way it comes over this wall right here, like a river, just because it's not deep enough in the area, it's going to work. I promise you, because it doesn't stop now. It doesn't pool up back there. It just keeps on freaking going. So why would it not? Why would it not? You see what I'm saying? Why would it not? So that's what we're doing over there. Other than that, just I put some off on to get so the bugs wouldn't get me. But I'm about to throw my sneakers on. See, the battery powered mower I like using because it doesn't make a lot of noise. I can get started earlier, so I'm going to just get some stuff going for that. I should be putting. I think I'm gonna replant the tomato plant. I'm gonna replant the tomato plant today too. But how was you guys 4th of July? Mine's is in bits and pieces because I had to work. But next week's check's gonna be it's gonna be barren. God. But I think I got most of my stuff caught up, paid up, so it's not gonna be too bad. I came prepared. Wonder where he's going. I don't think there's an airport close by. Seems like he's about to land. You know. But I'm be honest with you. I'm done with the talking about Carnival being racist. It's you know what? Let's be honest. these board members on these cruise companies, they don't freaking care. It's all about the money. And Carnival is rebranding. They're tired of the ratchetness, and that could come from the trailer park to the hood. They are tired of the ratchetness, and they've had enough. Honestly, they have had enough. So, do you want to go with Carnival? I'm moving on to other cruise lines. Why? Because I can't. I can't afford it. Oh, I can't afford it, but I still go. I can't afford it, but I still go. You know what I mean? um, I look back at where I come from. And where I've been. These things are first world problems. These things are first world problems, and to make a situation more happier, um, it's very enjoyable even to have these first world problems. You know what I'm saying? Um, the guy over there said, "Come by this week at Super Sod. He might have some deals, so maybe they have some more Zenith Zoysia coming up for a deal. That other stuff on that pallets in the back are bad. They're dried out. They're bad. They're not working any. Oh, my pastor friend, with y'all see in the Nightbot puts up Gospel Express. They are going. I think they've already went, or they're going on their first cruise. Ned and Kevin Waters, they're going on the first cruise, and they're going on Utopia of the Seas. I was so happy for him, and he told me I was low key hating, but I ain't got no more money, so I can't say, hey, we're coming. They've gone on Utopia of the Seas because they literally live in Florida. They're literally what 40 minute drive from the cruise port. So they literally live right the heck there. I'm so happy for them. They've been married freaking 40 years. Wow, that's crazy. Um, but it's a good thing. We got some more people that I told them, once you go, you're gonna be hooked. So watch out. Once you go, you're gonna be hooked. But another thing is, you see how you see the little clay that I'm gonna try to power wash this again, because again, all of this would be muddy, and it took me forever to get this up, so I got to do it again. You see how the tire tracks? So I'm trying to get this stuff done before um the association says something to me, and I'm just trying to do the best I can, as I keep moving forward. But it's good to be here another day, another moment, another minute. You know what I'm saying? Another day, another moment, another minute. But hopefully we can get. Oh, I got to get some more rocks today. I don't want to spend no more money. I'm just cheap, but I don't want to spend no more money. But we got to do what we got to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And oh, let's see if I can get do some leveling off over there, and do some more leveling off over here, and that's probably gonna be it. That's really it for the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I got a lot to do, and I am gonna cut this I'm gonna cut this live a little bit short because I'm gonna put the garbage out and get some stuff going. I wish I had a way to put the GoPro on my head and just walk around with it. You know, I should have put this on a mount, but I don't know. We do spur the moments over here. Um, we do spur the moments. But we were trying with the trench. You know, the wife likes the black rock, so hopefully that's going to do something, and it's going to be pretty and whatever, and it keeps on flowing. But we will see. We will see the next big rain, which is coming this week. So we will see. So she'll let me know if we need to trench deeper or pick it up or whatever. Yada yada yada. You know how that goes. Same old, different day. Another yes, dear. But we'll go get my sneakers on and get to work and get some stuff done so I can be proud to probably make some videos. I need to get out here and make some freaking videos and get that done, and we're gonna go from there. All right, guys, coming up next, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Get your workout on, positive affirmations, and fashion sense. Cruising is fun anytime. Will be they do their broadcast at 9 o'clock, and Miss T with T at 9:15. I will, and don't forget about A Lugo Studios. I will catch you guys later. Thank you for checking in, and thank you for coming by. You're well appreciated. And as always, guys, you think nobody loves you, no, I love you, and God loves you. Y'all be blessed. Don't be stressed. Deuces.